Hello friends, I'm Kim Passable. I'm at an off-road park on Tuesday before the No Name Nationals to test out my mini bike, see if how it does off-road. We might want to work out some of the bugs and stuff like that. I'm excited, I'm alone in the woods, great, yippee yay me, but see if we can get over the bumps. Wish me luck. Well, great, we already found more bugs. I went around one time, the throttle is slipping. When I pull the throttle, it just twists on the handlebars instead of pulling the cable. So we got to make an adjustment there. Amazing, except everything was horrible. Okay, aside from not having near enough ground clearance, when you turn, the sprocket hits the ground, which is no good. It's not a leaner. This is very bumpy. This is made for big tires, not itty bitty ones. So like, on the whoop whoops, okay, there's some rutting from the rain and such and some rocks. And I hit a spot where there was no stopping because I don't know the track. And there was a rut. So I had to do a little bunny hop in the gas tank, which is just setting in this hole in the frame that I created with metal. Well, that it like shot the gas tank up between my legs. I jammed it back down. And the front brake seizes when I grab it. Sometimes it lets go when I let go, and sometimes it doesn't. So lots of little great things to work out before you're trying to do a burnout at the track. At home I can't ride because the police drive up my street. They're like a block away. As soon as they hear that mini bike start, they're like, nope, we don't have no mini bikes on these. You gotta go ride in the woods. Well, there are no woods. It's the freaking city. More adventures. The adventure. We're not gonna just stop. We're not just gonna do No Name Nationals and then sit on our butt till next year. All right, I gotta get this thing at least rideable. I gotta at least be able to go around the little loop one time without stuff flying apart before I feel comfortable driving through tech and pretending like I'm ready to race. So yeah, let's get this out of my system. I'm in a safe place to do some testing. I'm not going far. I'm just doing a little loop around the van, basically. One of the mistakes I made was I transported this bike in the back of my van with a full tank of gas. It's gone. Honestly, if it had been leaking fuel out of the intake or something like that, I would have smelled it almost immediately within the first hour, easily, in my enclosed van. I found it seems like maybe a lot of the gasoline, a full tank, has gone into the crankcase, which means it kind of, you know, it's not good for oil to mix it with lots of gasoline. So we're going to drain that out. I don't feel like doing it, but that's what needs done. Hey, we've got a dollar store dog dish because we're not heathens. We do not drain our oil onto the road. That's disgusting. Because the comments gave me hell about pouring old oil on a bike chain, which I did pour back in to my used oil container to get recycled. So it was no big deal. Dog dish. There's never been dogged. This position for the motor makes it real nice to change the oil so far. Well, that doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, but it definitely has some break-in sparkles. That needed to come out of there anyways. Just change your oil. It's cheap. It's a half a quart of oil. This may seem a little bit odd or sketchy, but it's real, okay? This oil is a great indication of how your engine is running. And the taste, as some people would BS, you smell. Oh, it smells like gasoline a lot. It's very liquidy. It's a lot more liquid than it is oil. So we're going to replace that with some heavy-duty engine oil, fresh stuff, and that'll maintain our motor much better. Something bad happened. She was chugging along like the little engine that could, about 10 mile an hour, you know, up a gradual grade, mow 3/4 throttle, and then there was a clanking, grinding, clanking thing that sort of sounded like the clutch. And then a ceasing to run thing that sounded sort of like engine failure. Things seem okay in the drive line. And the engine's locked up. Well, ain't that beautiful? Looks like we know what we're doing the rest of the day. Shit. It was going so well.